Family Leonardo, me Nasila on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now my family. Make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone. Whether it be politics or any other news them what they happen or gossip what they bring out to live and direct. So please my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Sierra Leoneans. It depends to the time where you will get this message and any part of the world where you find yourself. As today, now the 26th of May 2025, this our brother, una pikin, una comrade, Mohammed Moriba, the PRO for All People's Congress Party, APC Bold District. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today, the two message I get for una today. If any other thing they behind, I will come up with them later. But the two message I get for una today, my family, it's about one audio where we comping media man where it also in a media where people are listening and you know they get a large platform, but it make one audio and not to enforce this for them. Where that audio they pass around people they know don't discourage Boku listeners and want discourage Boku listeners and when they listen where they want this electoral justice as unto nothing we wait for now. We wait for now for transfer of power and not the tripartite again not get for we wait for transfer of power. But audio where pull for discourage people there about the international community that they want point they don't point democracy in Sierra Leone. We always talk, we explain it's like the everything don't do. It's like we don't fail. It's like things don't go through. It's like always to the talk, but I don't go find it. Say we not to know other person like people's power, and everybody for understand. Say me no day for not to say with the car or me day for debunk me company on social media, but the only thing what I stand for, wait is fight to the pursue. We not they allow any bloggers, even if my brother Mrsta Salone, my brother APC Malika, and others. Where would they fight this battle? A persist say it don't talk something where it they discourage the member there. You understand? We are not say it wrong. It don't give information. Where that information they discourage the members. We members they will listen as where they believe in the way. I go now a PV first. I go tell her. Say, hey, man, this message you don't push it. You know correct. How you don't wait till I call? Will they discuss and will they find way how for come and explain that to people and bring account to the people where they no go continue for feedback. And will not go allow you can't disappoint, you can't deceive people there. Anyway, we track go na IPB. I tell you. We will find way. You understand? I will count that side. Now my first message that day. My second message, I did talk to the Sierra Leoneans and back today. The reason why we for stand against two things. Whether two things, if we are careless in any country, if we are encouraged in any country, that country, the vulnerable people will always continue for suffer. Majority will continue for suffer. What are these two things? One, tribalism. Two, way dictatorship. If we allow dictatorship take over any country, wallahi that country, it does suffer at the hands of bad politicians. And also, I will talk again about patience. For take power, now somebody in hand, not to a day job. I remember one time, someone come out, I go visit her, I meet her, they talk with people there. For the same issue, they talk. Is it like a town head man, they don't give somebody. For pull on a hand, obviously na pamago na this get for take patience, get for take time for doing. So I not talk alone to presidency. Why we need for patience? Yeah, now that thing they get for talk on today's Sierra Leoneans, right? But before I go to that message proper, my family, make a first of all tell the master when I got Almighty Allah plenty thank you. When it don't make a possible today, we don't sleep, don't clean power with long life and our body. Today we able grab, we come on and do, would they do like what I do so yes, of course, yes, there's challenges. There's challenges. But that challenges now in the God still, then get the solution. Then get the master, then the training for attack that challenges thing. Then the master for solve any problem. Then you only get that strength. However, you get strength. Problem the way they carry away. Pass God no matter and go solve. If God not solve, you no go solve. However, you get money. If God say, I don't arrest you, nobody not going to free you in your hand unless he's sorry for you. So for tell them plenty thank you. And also we brothers there, we papa there, we uncle there, we mama there, we sisters there. Where then they don't tie the oja that they spend for God Almighty Allah. Like wow, daddy. It don't tell, it don't be well. It don't tell. It they grumble. Hey, Mr. Moriba, I they pray to God, let God give me, let me say, Allah put something for that mocks. Let that mocks say, Lord, don't me say me 1,000 no go there. That per day before yesterday, it don't send 1,500,000 for Masjid Burhan. But he send the money and later Saturday and net now see the money. And Sunday, I not guess I was for open. Today, Monday, inshallah, I will go pull out a send on the account. Yeah. One we ordered that he sent 500,000 from day before yesterday. But I don't try for call the waiting and call for let confirm if that money don't reach. But I'm able for reach to them. But today I will try back for able get the waiting self. Yeah. Okay. My family, let God bless them people there. Let God guide and protect to all. Let God give you the reward. And also we get with brothers and with sisters and we uncle them, we mama them. Some they in this country, some they outside this country. They don't tie the ojare because what do they do? Now we know they per job, we know they per nothing. We don't devote yourself for fact for this country. All what do they do now? But how will they survive? Now then people there God touch their heart there, now then get love for this country. Now they remember we, then they send their 100,000 there for we, will they buy top up, will they survive with two family there? You know, when they do this thing for let people they admire, they go they send money for, you know. Then they do it out of sympathy. Then they do it out of love what they get for the country. So they do it out of the party, you understand? So they do it out of Islam love what they get for Islam. If anybody they now diaspora, America, London, Canada, or any other Germany or Finland or inside we know me and I know how for work for Whitman a heart. Would always they go through some of brother and a sleepless night and get. So man is sleep on it take 4 hours complete per bed. Because the more you work, the more you make money. Then they under they pay taxation, they pay taxes there. The more you work, the more you make money. So if you say you sleep past mark, wallahi, you go there and for let you get money, for let you get money for pay your bill, for pay your taxation. It's not go easy. Or for let you do better thing, or even for think for send for somebody, it's not easy. Now, real, yes, they enjoy human rights, they enjoy democracy, they enjoy good governance, they enjoy facility, all kind of facility, they enjoy food, no problem, this and that. But they get sleepless night. So man so work the way they do that for let you know when they get money. If they say they do that kind of work naturally, I swear to God, you know they do. If they say let you do that kind of work naturally, you know they do. If they feel big, you say I mean you can't do that kind of work, but then they do. But by all that the way they don't sacrifice, they do, and then they take the 1,000. They say anybody will take you 1,000 and they send up for you in good faith. Now love we get for this country. Let God bless them. Let God guide and protect them. Anyone will get problem, let God solve his problem. And not say the way they send money for can put the country back, for support people, for sponsor people, for destroy this country back. Not to they pray for that the one the way they do it genuinely for the love of the country, where they want for Lord, come on, that this man that be this in trouble. When they want for Lord, come on, that this kind of regime. But let's go free. Family. Now independent to the fed for so. Let God Almighty bless them people. Anywhere we get problem, let God solve the problem. Anywhere we get difficulties, let God Almighty clear that difficulties there for them. Anywhere we don't lost job or we get problem, they will keep place. Let God Almighty intervene. Let him problem solve. We don't get job, let God Almighty provide job for her. The first for the let God make us succeed. Let us say get blue. The one who want for let it hand over this power gear way go happen at any time. Inshallah, let Allah bring the time now. Let it happen. Let us say get blue because we country fine. So not to all things they happen, they call somebody in diaspora. You family say not to small thing happen, we call her. But now any picky say snow the commoner knows they call her. Now this picky owner not sleep, snow the commoner in now for let say money. So let God Almighty solve the problem. Yeah. Sallallahu Muhammad. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Taslima alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, we all know say this we brother people's power a message don't work. Para a one discourage but people then. And this will stand for. And when people start sometimes when we record, we make this particular are not going to PV. Because anything way they do, if you go to PV, go talk to her as a media man, or then a media part, not try for sort out this thing. So message you say so. He already PC then the social media giant, in bigger than social media, in no tell her, in educate, in this, that. But you see this message you they pull so. Me, Mohamed Moriba, where they pull audio. So certain message where they send out. If you like remember, I they wait the other day and then they pull audio. And they listen the responses there. Because this thing what they do now for the listener, the way they listen win, and then they judge. Never me I can always talk to me, copy social media, my old media. Yeah, when you see something where you tell you can pride, you know, that smooth way. Now me private like this message I is here. Today the message you send, people they don't begin a call me say, this message you waiting and call you. I swear to God. And Mr. said they listen that they send. If I see say out to 100%, 60% they against that message. I swear to God, they go publicly apologize. You understand? Not to only me social media blogger come with the but that message, no, listen that they do one way they listen we. You understand? Or people they know they will call if Mr. Salone pull message where he go discourage the people or he go disrupt the people, they go most call me, hey, well, you listen Mr. Salone message today. And so on. So I will call right there, Mr. Salone. Or I go call right there, Malika. You understand? But if I say, if I take off the other way, I know they do again. Because the listener, the way they listen, they judge. They say, how you pray the bed, that's what you don't do. You understand? So, now let this brother. I don't want let anybody confused, anybody discouraged about people's power in message. We are supposed to know people's power now. We don't tell the media, all the media, people's power now, all man of social media. People's power now, they be wait a copy to Samson. But you see, one thing that then at this dunya, they say, Motama, cut your coat according to your size. Live according to how you achieve. Eat according to something, eat according to your achievement, you earn the power. You understand? But some of them guys, what did they bring the parties thing, all thing for let them get money all by all cost? And if that happen, it will bug you. You go out of track. You go out of what it stand for. Now they happy so some of them man they are like people's power, they type they so. We get them. And what they talk so if anyone sabi them away meet up there. The phone they low when they see that they have phone they back on the people they remember they buy a phone send up for all when the people they remember and say if we see phone then they are not so they pack when what they work I go fit send and they send to president. And they tell you make that go. So if you can't business you don't want for something small self, you don't get money. Any so they reach, they want for make say then a top man them, then a powerful man then top man then. You can't be like that. What am I not for be so? You they evolve. Then they cause that thing and they so. So people say they want to go all in and out for let them get money. So if they misbehave any kind of way, can you imagine? If people's power bring talk where they make that, it don't show the people there. We don't discourage people. We don't worry the people there. It want discourage, it want show the people there for say yes. All the effort will not happen. All to they talk, now lie. It want discourage that wait man they finally they don't agree for restore democracy, or wait man they don't tire, or they don't agree for waiting they call, or they don't support man of you. Which of course now lie. Not to so it be. through this message we pull. But one thing I want to draw Sierra Leoneans the mind, and we know that they listen, we don't think that they listen. Now the same man this to back, when the tripartite they go on, I don't know whose angle we go for come or if you want for talk that one day, where they talk that thing for let the international community the heart jog, for let the rust up with this thing. But it's not like that. By doing so, you know what they say, I don't win battle, they cry foul. It's not possible. You say I don't win battle, they cry foul. That you win that battle. How somebody where they listen to you or somebody where they take that, hey, but this man, why if you cry foul, he say you don't win battle? You understand? Wait, out inside the pond, out of the pond. Inside the pond, out of the pond. It not pine so. Now the man is the last time and I will grab back against her, Pastor Mr. Andrew Kamara, and the inside back he call you to meeting. They solve that problem. It go lie, big lie. How the international moral guarantors they don't come out, they don't come, they don't go meet her, they don't tell us say this and that. It's not easy for no go to rerun this problem, this and that, because the APC they not get power, they not ready to take power. So APC they not see the people's power. Namika or back la media I tell us say, na lie you the lie. Who that na you? If the people are where they don't come on and with tomorrow they don't come on, they come for this issue, for this tripartite issue, this election issue. Tell me true, who that are you? Whether you they go meet the higher to the worst. If I go low for meet somebody, now the national chairman or the national executive and therefore go meet. Not to you. Who say you be there? Who say you there? Who that are you? Whether people are now they go meet. You can't like big lie like this for discourage people. Everybody the way see get small money at the end of the day, they don't crazy. You know if people they talk again. What do you want for they talk? Now they talk. Then the people's power the time. Pastor will come back. Now so he go do conversation to one woman back, the woman good Torah. Go tell that woman they all can discourage the message. I call her, tell us, like people say, oh man, this thing will tell this one. So this is giving a potential to somebody. If you don't get information for the day, if you don't get anything for talk, no talk. For the day, if I don't get anything for talk, I know the force for pull you. I know how for go lie or go talk something where you go discourage the listeners or where you go against the listeners. But this man who don't try small, don't try small. He sees past, he look like to talk. Then you say you don't win battle, they cry foul. That you want to talk, say, when the interview what I say, oh, what you want to say, when the interview, what you want to say, they talk, oh, you don't talk, I said, I lie, they lie. Wait the interview, Andrew Kamara, Mr. Andrew Kamara, all the way the interview there, that you don't prove it to the world, say, wait till they talk, I lie, they lie. But is that correct? You set put in mind on that. What time where you get thinking, where you think, anything if they talk, say, we think first. Wallahi, you know, we talk bad. You know, talk anything we go against majority. Because any kind where you talk, however you talk fine. There are people where they not go happy for that you talk. That they in natural. But let majority happy. You understand? You go talk bad. People and the way that talk that bad, few people and that bad no go talk to them. Don't they have to they at all. They take us say as good. But let no majority will say as bad. So before you they talk, before they do anything, now for think first. We know they do this thing for satisfy ourselves. Me know they put media social message in the media or then social media for competition with anybody, with any company social media blogger. But for the listeners, because na fight will they fight, now for them will they fight, for all will they fight. Now then they judge people's power. Who say put that message? Just for let discourage people. But family, what they tell you, nobody not discourage but the people's power. You know something nothing. People's power not sabi not waiting to go. You know the reason why people's power not sabi nothing again? You know the near this electoral justice fight to near right now because it not sabi nothing. Waiting to go presently. Current situation not sabi. We know in condition. Me as a talker now, so we know in condition. But when it don't wait till the call, you can for take your time, make it find out what to go. But you know sabi nothing. Let not like you know, but you know you don't make no bogus statement and lie. They lie. It not sabi nothing. In fact, you don't do this thing now. We, the electoral justice fighters, or the fan, we afraid them. Now, you don't make it now, the agenda 2028, they don't believe them. They're afraid them. Who said you don't put yourself? Because of a bad habit there, inside the pond, out of the pond. He talk chameleon. Where this one can face you, he take your close in color. Where he pass, whether they can, he take your close in color. Whether they can, whether they pass, whether they can take your close in color. How you can be like, how somebody can him be should be like that? Why you for be like this, my brother? You angry? You begin this thing simply. Una all they do out something or this and that. At the end of the day, you go join Ibrahim there. Una join Ibrahim there, go against Bokupia like a more special cherry cocoa. Una 24-hour cherry cocoa this, cherry cocoa that, cherry cocoa this, cherry cocoa that, cherry. Even this national executive today, when they did the national executive, they tell them that old executive go against them, talk all country against them. At the end of the day, I see they pack for you. Bah! Now you come up here, Ibrahim there. Now this same cherry cocoa, now you turn around back, now you they support now with already cherry cocoa. Now the all done both say let's the Sierra Leoneans are not come under. But they're not come under this sufferness. You go against Mrsta Salone because they talk against Cherry Coco and they talk against the national executive. The way you tell the people how this electoral justice, democracy must restore. Samura come at this at the end of the day. Smart, you don't change. Who's why you want the people that believe you? Now this kind of people's power, now they believe. Now this kind of people are listening. Now want. Hey, let me tell you one thing. Beside this pet don't show. Eh? I believe you me. Society. Una dey na that bush. Side the majority they dey. Side the when other side when a caucus. Danda, if you not read that level, you know the mass, you know the sabinati waiting the past day. You're a society member. But in this case, hey, people's power not sabi nothing waiting they go on. You know nothing. Waiting they go on. Let's tell you this. Yeah, you don't get nothing, you don't get no information. You know what you do so? They can always want to like say they're powerful, the world they listen there. You know what you do so? I tell you that the tactics will one place. So if he say what he talk to this for talking international community, they had job, he not go do this implementation now. Let them not say we don't pray democracy. Now this make you so Allah. Now this make me misfire so. But he forgets say he not think first or say if I talk so that labor way they under. He go think a different way. He go think like say, okay, this thing done. Someone not able again, you start for life. What it be say? Now transfer of power. Now they wait for now. We not wait for no other thing. We they wait for transfer of power from Madabio to Dr. Samura Kamara. Yeah, if you are that, yes. When they get very close and I would not be very close for forget about that one day. If you not agree for, if Madabio not agree for do it in international community, don't agree. They respect the international community, the one for her. If you say now you not agree for that one day, if they go against that automatically, that they don't close. Una go very soon. At any time, una go we then go legitimize Dr. Samura Kamara. So people say no, not waiting the goal. Yeah, you know nothing. All waiting. Important, all what you want, all what you they look for now. Let America become a superpower. Let America say, congratulations, Dr. Samura Kamara. According to the finding of the tripartite and everything, you are the winner of the June 24, 2023 election. So congratulations. Pa, you will see Britain they take, you will see ECOWAS they take her, and United Nations this. But because America for starting, only America they listen to. And if they happen at any time, let's tell them this thing. Because if the information people's power want know, let's tell her the information now. Because the waitman and the international community be want, let matter be incessant because of peace, make incessant team up and behave democratically. If I not be one of the best democratic former leader in the country. Yes. Wait, if I don't do these things by itself, publicly. But if they don't, it don't so time for doing it not agree, it don't fail, it don't so time, it don't set time, say they do so time, it fail, it don't so time. So this time around now, this time, when this time, when this time, if you see this, believe you, they don't wait for again. Nothing will not pass that level. They don't wait for again. Yeah? But let me tell you one thing. For get good leader in a country, that patient and getter. And two, for pull power na somebody hand, na patient na getter. Therefore, go through a lot of protocol, a lot of patience, and now so international community, then they operate. From the level don't come on, take to this level don't reach. If it Dakar people's power they talk, if it be say bang, that people there, who's small no matter be get where go bribe UN. For God's sake. Forget about ECOWAS and a black man there. And anything where America don't champion UN Security Council, they not say this, they mean them. So they say that while all them be go put name pane, who's there one day? So somebody don't bribe democracy, able democracy. Who's the one day somebody don't fight against democracy, he win democracy? Who's the one day when I don't see that one day? It's not possible. When democracy ready for Bashar al-Assad na Syria, who's can support Russia, not support? Who's can support? Who's can train where Bashar al-Assad, that former president, na Syria? Who's can train where no use? Who till left where no use? When democracy ready for that? Not ready on exile so. When democracy ready for Saddam Hussein, not ready on underground so. When democracy ready for Gaddafi, not ready on underground so. So you can't fight democracy and succeed. Madam Belgium only pass Gaddafi. Madam Belgium only pass Saddam Hussein. Madam Belgium only pass Bashar al-Assad. It's not possible. Nobody not going to bribe democracy. Now forget about that nonsense talk way big people's power they talk. It's not correct. It's not correct. If they look for money, let ask people they get money, they interview them. You know, I'm going to talk Bogoto so. It's not correct. And we not go sit down for let anybody, no matter how you day, for let you discourage your listeners. Like a poison people the heart against this electoral justice. We're not going to you. Because if we all set up and now, people they go by the idea say, oh, so tell people start talking to wait someone about the order, they able talk anything. Now that made me come up publicly. I know say more response gets for come out. More analysis get for come, more people that come up for which I can put something straight to now. Yeah. So let nobody know this kind of like people's body, like no it doesn't mean nothing, no, not what you go on. I just tell you for free. Okay, let me tell you one thing. I can always talk this talk here. Hey, Allah. If una feel say una dey suffer, una condition bad, yes, and then suffer that kind of way for say people that they help me small wait till they eat. But not to that I go stand on. Not to that I go depend on me and me picking them. Not to that I go depend on as a for me future for say where I want when me hate her, when picking say wait call, where you rest down me. I say, hey brother, to go pass on member we rest down. Hey, pass on member me, hey picking up. No, I no go take down there as future something for me. We say, well, let this thing dollars, let this thing happen now. If this thing happen, well, let the country do with record. Anyhow it be. They say house tight for most get inside where they lay egg. You must get side for go catch if you security works up, you don't go land. So go, you go have up on more down, they go pay you. Or you go move if you have business say you do, you never now business say no better. Now you know the whole 10 million say I do business. Whose business we go do 10 million? Whose business we go do 10 million? Then now they put your money, now they solve problem, now they do this. Who's I? Now all this will they fight for. So no, they allow nobody for can discourage person. Yeah? When you want money, call, beg, let it give you. But not to say somebody can mislead you, can they talk any kind of you, let people they admire you or for let you audio share. No, it's not possible. Yeah? If you see audio, they go via the share by now. Now when you talk something, they discourage people and then maybe they send out to it, they share that. For now we hear it. So let nobody not discourage, yeah. People's power not be nothing. Yeah. Let not fake nobody. Una watch. People's power. Whose group were not there with? If they with NCOP. Now, because of this in bad behavior, this guy will call. They look up here and say, no, this man let excuse you na NCOP. Let excuse you na NCOP. Because when we deal with Ibrahim now, something and they wait to go, I not go down where with NCOP. People they call NCOP. Hey, this man they to this and that, but this guy where they chose not correct. This Jericho call on video against her today. Now he they go and flex some Mr. Salone for defense Jericho. Because they defend Jericho. But we remember, wait till we don't talk against this Jericho. Yeah, Ibrahim the cast box. And be way be say, we say some of we don't say all of to be the talk against Jericho. It don't come to pass. Now be reality. You understand? Today now Jericho you defense today. They say they fight electoral justice. They go against the company because they go against leadership. They cause leadership and this and that. Then fire. Now they hold this party. All of this nonsense. But what if they talk against it? They say they fight in what they call electoral justice. He dealt with electoral justice. La commander side in the family. The family. You know why we need to stand strong, Pastor Raniu? We don't see what happen in many countries. Any country where they disorganize, then disunite, then lack of unity because of tribal sentiment, because of tribalism. that country not the ever facing development. That country not the ever, because one thing, for example, I go so now. Even this condition, all where they go, how many times they call for protest? You ever see Southeastern that they come on and do for protest? No. You know why? Then they already take us say, now we party, now we tribe, now we brother, they didn't power. We not for demonstrate against her. Now we party, they didn't power. But not to more party. Now because of tribe. Now party, now brother, they didn't power. We not for demonstrate against her. Now we your time this any kind way. Then they make so. You understand? When an Eskuma be in a power, even though waiting, Ben Kafala, they be the protest for it, be all kind of thing, this and that. Then they can do more than the worst. Which other be the condemn, they be the protest for. You understand? Then be the protest, Ben Kafala call protest. Say let the protest, they wear black, they wait till the coin go, they shake people in their hand. Say, Salone, sorry, this and that. Fear don't go 6,000. Where you not supposed. Now how much for fear today? Fear don't go to 30,000. That think the business people they think they put them down. Not to by government too. You understand? To 20-something thousand. So all of this thing, one day, nothing not come out and join, say, no, join for demonstrate because of this condition. Because why? Now we tribe. Now we your party. That be good for any country? No. So we need to stand against this any small little thing where they bring we to this tribalism. Wallahi, what will happen? No, stand against that at this point now. Let we begin and say, no, can they inherit this kind of thing where they happen? So, it's not correct. Look what will happen at the country. Wait till my mother fail. Hopefully. It fail, bang, 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 bang. Now, because of this tribal sentiment, this tribal divide the rule, where it come with the country. They make it fail so today. They make it fail so today. Waiting hold on that small where tribal war not spark for these past 5 years, where not spark. Now, just two things. The first one, now the intermarriage. About 30 years. The first one, now the intermarriage. Timiniman, most of Timiniman, they married men, they woman. They see they don't born picking, they don't establish Boku development. Boku Limbade, they don't marry men, they woman. Boku men, they don't marry Northerners, they don't marry Timini woman, they don't marry Limba woman, they don't marry, yes, different tribe from the north. Now this side hold on this tribal war. But otherwise, the way a man and mother be over a category, this party in your ruling way cow it. The for don't fair tribal war, not Mrsta Salone. That are one thing we hold on this tribalism. Number two, now we some of we born when a mende or if either they spark, whether they spark with mende timini. But when at the major tribe like a winner the Southeast and mende, we said the SAP, we said man be a stronghold. When some of it man bang. Utawa begin criticize our day. That be the cold in some of the northerners, be they give courage to the northerners, a small. For so say yes, not to all men, they must support it is. You understand? So they take courage by that one day. Because if you can't take power, you the sack person that will keep played by his own name. You the sack person, you the take person that will keep played by his own name. When small thing happen, you the arrest people by their own name. You kill people by their own name. You do everything in the country because of this tribe. Now here you come out. Who development way if you say that country go get? If somebody get talent self now that working place, now that office today, maybe they fail. Number one example one go show now. The CEO now, the Minister of Education. That power will be there. The power name self now he forget. When they call the name for me, we will come in Sabia. Like just one power like you waiting to call this and that will be there. Very talented power. They go the bold mind get where they go to pull up and look the fool before Creole when they go put today. Look at the education box up today. Chief Executive Officer, if that's what they call her. Look the kind big fool. Look at the kind where the education be they go under and by Chroma. Look at the way the education be the waka. Smoothly. Look at the education box up today. How many thousands of people are today able for it was? Based on lack of proper administration. They go sack it, they go pull up her. Now, talented somebody like Randy, that not make it go a big in the street too. It still they survive, as I know. Because I know, say I understand, say they are alive. All of these things are tribalism. It's not correct. People in the way they get, where they're capable at the offices, the way they go even work for this country, look quiet, and it's come out they're all in like we don't do now. But look where take over power. When you know say Muda Rogers, he get late for Muda Rogers, he get silence, he get talent. It's a big job. He left as director on the SLRA. He meet him, he left. He get 30 people who meet us and 30 office and look that's as usual there. He left there. They work throughout the 10 years, no sack no one. Say because of Salone, then they work for. You understand? But look at the way Madam you come. As long as you get the name Kamara, you get the name Kroma, you get the name Conte, you don't take that back. If you want to more than the party where we say in blood, everything, SFPP. But then they say, as long as you get that not to all facility or all privilege, not to all security, this abi. The more things somebody near you when a Southeasterner, when a Medema or Sabruma or Gisima, they go pin near you for sabotage you. How come to go? Now this make for stand anything where you get small name of tribal, we for condemn man, we not for tolerate them. If it even begin inside political party, it go extend. Now the national, now it happen so. This thing all matter be reduced to the beginner inside the SFPP during the campaign for flag bearer. Look the kind of way they treat can they okay like that. Or no, they allow not and they hold this party again. This and that. Look at the way. Now we not get shame. You understand? That's let Pastor Capet. They wanna see how they treat them. All of the name of tribalism. So we need for stand against this. So now me raising this whole. The other thing we need for stand against any country. They say if you don't die for something, you will suffer for something. You will suffer for nothing. If you don't stand for something, you will suffer for nothing. Una say una judge for una say. The reason why we stand with Dr. Samora Matuisi Kamara for stand for this electoral justice. Now for long we exercise who your right for say yes, if we continue allow these things. If you want to tell stuff for get somebody where bad pass matter, wicked pass matter be, where which pass matter be tomorrow. He go do the worst more than what matter be do so. How we could in a country? This guy feature, this guy in short, this guy in short. This guy molestation with this man they molest we. Mohamed Kone Marabio. People they waste all their time. Go to man and queue for register. Go to man and queue for vote. At the end of the day, you not count that vote at all. You go do what you have to do. They demand it be where people say no one knows self, and no one cares self. No one respect the people of this country. They will allow for long left this one go so. Tomorrow the worst thing will happen. How the country go there? Now this one will go for suffer power. Salone. No, for when Mother will take over power. Now this country for the past 7 years now. You know, one day for less one, they get one great day say, oh, the whole country today we're happy, we're glad you, we'll take God, thank you. They go to media for talk on a rob, and go to radio for talk on a trouble. You know, you talk anything where you go bring peace or unity or development of this country. Now that kind of leader will go for encourage. He go through what he want for do so. Oh no, we need for stand. Hey, this record will set on the Sierra Leone. This record, we don't say this, the second time they said this record. During the war, when AFRC overthrow Pakaba, the whole Sierra Leone they condemn, they do all kind of things. AFRC do all kind of things. Johnny Paul, they do all kind of things. Sierra Leone, they don't accept them. They don't accept at all. We stand by that one day. They made the class with Israel. They are among one of the first 3 democratic countries because we stand for democracy. Okay, if we don't stand against that way to the court this, why we not for continue for stand against this one? But now the same similar thing they don't happen so bad. If we allow this go so, tomorrow we go to come on, we go to man like you, we dey per vote, you know. Then even don't even don't for vote too. But they say they don't announce the winner. They say this person they don't win. What you go do? And the man don't go ahead. He don't set all in team at the time number for the second time. The judiciary they dominate in tribal dominated people in Nigeria. In loyalists and they dominated. Now the police, now all the law enforcement branch, all the what you call the moral guarantors. They don't set all that side in loyalists and they did it. We party sickness they pan the tribal blood inside the better one. Tribalism blood, they inside them better one. Now they put at their side they all. They know they think, they don't look at what did happen. They don't think at the country self. The only way they think to the tribe, the party. So if we all sit down, we don't get locked, the international community don't come, they don't stand by we. For fact or we all right. Why we not for stand? Now we say majority, we big one then. If we big one then don't see say well this and they say for join because they say a bad politician there. Because they know say they say one can do the worst and what matter be you do tomorrow. So they all don't come together, they don't say support matter be for let go ahead do thing. Let we not allow we will the suffer with the vulnerable people, with the grassroots there. Lord we not suffer. Lord not continue, not allow let this continue. To any kind way that me and you to the suffer. Right now when they talk the kind condition in the country. That's how the way I know the suffer, we never feel out. It became also I never feel out because the money they don't bribe them, they get them. You understand? Some of them they go and lock and get, but they don't get that kind of responsibility when me and you to get so. You understand? They know they suffer. They never feel themselves. So I like to hala say January to December. They know everyone know because when everything's okay for them. What if you say Mikanu Masarego? You know everyone know about sufferness. Pass where God does out in a sufferness. Now where God does one now God does out in a sufferness. You understand? So then we need for stand against this. Now you don't understand, but tomorrow you will understand. You understand? Now we stand against this thing. When you poor, well, like no, he says say sorry for yourself, say you poor. They say poverty not to crime, but to wallahi not deny you right because of poverty. Not sell you right because of poverty. Poverty not to no crime, but you right, now you right. I take this talk here from Bumun at that time where Chief Bokai Koma where did this, where they began that chieftaincy, Tosu, between them with A and Taranture. Where one power when Sameti said they say, yeah, because I not being speaker, I understand. They say we don't die, say, now Bumuna. You understand that the builder with the builder court barina Bumuna. I be then at the army by then. The power in them Sameti say, when it don't go into declaration, that paragraph it talk boldly. It say poverty is not a crime, but my right is my right. And indeed, and they get it right. You understand? So you don't go file a poverty now, say they go sell you back right because of people. Any condition where they must not suppose to do pass you. If you say poor, you don't pass you go bigger for somebody. You know be able to grab or go na don't go bigger sell. It didn't say host, but God see the care. What about you able to come on and do? You go in the work the bigger. So any condition where they supposed to do it pass you. So now for tell God thank you, pray to God, let God change it for you. If not bad, then change it for you to good. Let God sorry for you. But Sierra Leoneans, if we not be stand for this, wait till we don't do so. This record will not set so. When this power they can't transfer to Dr. Samuel Matuisi Kamara. No African leader no go change for do this kind of thing again because Salone don't set example. In Allah, they now watch how the after where they party tripartite on this the example what you don't start with example don't set. See how Liberia election go smoothly. See how Senegal election go smoothly. See how Ghana election go smoothly. Not to any other thing. Now because of the example where you don't set Sierra Leone. So Lord, we continue for how long? We say, Lord, continue. Let nobody not distract we. Lord, stand for we right. Democracy must restore Sierra Leone. And it happen. So this is my message. I not made the message long too much. Now this time today, I say I go branca to mind you, prepare at any time from now. You got for celebrate like God the power. Yeah, God Almighty Allah. He don't do it for we. And you go bring the day. We finally will go know say God did not work for we. Yeah. Not to know the way we point land. If matter be you in juju or in money or in power, it pass God. Let go make that not go happen. But it matter be you in juju, in power, God. In the way side there is a God put on it. If God ready for no. It take a cow. You know the people in yourself. Inshallah, in the God of Matana, he go more sorry for we the majority of the suffer. Yeah, it don't work for we don't. He go more bring that day now. The day will come very soon. By God the power at any time this day will come when me to go joke and they celebrate and will tell God thank you. Mind you, where they glad the tomorrow where they celebrate, not forget for tell God thank you. Yeah, this time a message. Sallallahu Muhammad. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Alhamdulillah.